Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine and today we are going to speak about this Maya Brenner custom necklace that I got for the birth of our second child and Mother's Day, which was yesterday. Because my second child is not born long before Mother's Day, we thought we will make a two-in-one gift, and I wanted such a personalized jewel with something in relation with my children for quite some time. But we knew after our first child that we wanted ideally a second child. So I waited a bit, and now after the birth of our second child, and I was like, yay, then let's go for it. And I looked at a lot of options. You have a lot where you have little pendants, for example, but I wanted something that I can really wear in the everyday life, which is quite thin and quite discreet. And I found to have the chain with the symbols incorporated in the chain to be, for me, easier to wear in everyday life and to combine also with other necklaces. And that's how I found this brand Maya Brenner. So I will take it off to show it to you also a bit closer. So you can choose when you order the necklaces, you can choose the length, and you can also choose to have different length option, which I did. So I have, for example, here this one and also this one. So I was wearing it now in the longest version, but I can also wear it shorter. I chose to have this option to use two different lengths because it makes it easier in the everyday life and to combine it with other jewels. And then I chose to have a little heart as a little symbol. Then I have the initials of my children, so a little C and a little H. And I went for the pavé one, so it's covered with tiny diamonds, and it's on both sides. I don't know, it's not just one side. So you have no problem, even if the letters turn, they will be, both sides have the little pavé effect. I'm gonna now wear it on the shorter length to show you. I have also the very thin chain. They have also a different kind of chain. I mean, you can really personalize a lot of options. Okay, so this will be, for example, the shorter version, which today with this sweater will actually look quite good. So I might go for that for the rest of the day. So when you go on her website, you can choose. You can have either one letter or one symbol, or you can go up to 7 of them. And one good thing that I didn't know at the time, otherwise maybe I would have already bought the necklace with just the initial of my first child, is that you can actually have letters or symbols added through time. And this I find amazing. Let me find, it was written somewhere. You have to pay then for sending the necklace to them. And then you pay, of course, depending on the letter you want, the price of it, because if you want it in simple metal, or if you want it pavé, or depending on the symbol you want, prices vary. So you pay for this letter. But the additional fee is really not so much. So on her website, you go to the menu and then you go to add a letter boutique. And they say, so depending on what you want, it's $115. You can add a picture of your necklace to show them. You can choose how many you want to add. And then depending on the other ones, if you add only one, so it's $115. If you add two, you have $70 on top. And then basically for each additional one, it's only $70. I think you cannot go more than 7, so that will be the limit. Or you have, I think, to contact them and then see what they can do. You can also choose to shorten the chain for $35, replace the clasp for $35. You can add permanent 2-inch extender. So this is what I showed you, what I have when I bought it. I chose already to have the 2-inch extender, so to have 2 different sizes. This is $45 if you did not do it and realize, oh, okay, I would like this, or I did it, but I want actually to have even one more length. They can also repair the chain for $35 and remove a knot if you have a knot that you cannot remove for $15. And they say, so they will receive, you receive a ship kit, they send it to you. Then the necklace arrives at the studio. You receive confirmation within 48 hours of arrival, and then there's 4 to 5 weeks for them to modify and do what you ask them to do, and then they ship your order back. So it's great. The shipping kit is only for US customers. Yeah, and so if you are from outside the United States, there will be an email sent to you with details on how to ship your necklace back to them. They also ship from the United Kingdom. So, for example, I'm based in Europe, and to avoid having it sent from the US, I ordered from their UK website. You can have the prices also shown in euro. You can pay in euro, you can pay in US dollar, you can pay in pound. It's no problem. So if you're in the US, you get it shipped from the US, but if you're in Europe, you have the option of having it shipped from the UK. Then they also, as personalized jewelry, they don't do only necklaces, by the way. They also do earrings, bracelets, rings, all kind of things. And they will do letters, as well as symbols, and also little stones. And they do, at least for the metal part, 3 different colors. You can choose between silver, yellow gold, or rose gold. I mean, it's silver, it's white gold, sorry. It's 14K, 14K yellow gold, 14K white gold, or 14K rose gold. And for the length of the chain, you have 16 inch, 18, 20, and 22 inch. And you can choose to have, as I said, adjustable chains. So, for example, 16-18 or 20 or 18-20 or 20-22. So these are the first basic option, let's say, you can choose once you know how many symbols you want. And then for each symbol, you can choose for the letters if you want them simple, just simple metal, or if you want them pavé. Pavé is being obviously more expensive. And you will have for the symbol, I think, only the little heart, yeah, the heart and the star. You can choose to have them pavé. The other symbols, they do, for example, a moon, angel wing, a cross, so many options. You have them only in simple metal. But in my case, I chose to keep the heart in simple metal. I asked around, I took a lot of advices from family and friends before choosing. I was hesitating for the symbol. And then you have little stones. It's basically the birthstones. So you have 12 different birthstones for the different months. And yeah, you can also then add them to your necklaces. And on the website, I will put the link down. They show you a lot of options also for the colors and everything. Yeah, then as I said, yeah, the chain, you have the choice between the cable chain, which is the one I took, or a bead chain, which is a bit more expensive because it's a more elaborate chain, let's say, with a lot of little beads. I chose to keep a more discreet and simple version. And for example, the version I have, just to give you an idea, let me check again how much. I think I paid, it was around almost 650 euros, 700 euro, on which I had to add 100 something euro of taxes, because since the Brexit, when shipping to Europe from the UK, you have to add customs, and they are not included in the price. So, but they really warn you before. It's written in the website when you confirm it's written, and they even sent an email before processing your order. I mean, once you finished your order and everything, and you got confirmation order, I think the next day or a few hours later, I got an email, hey, you will have to pay custom things. Are you agreeing to it? If yes, please click agree, and then only then we will start processing your order. So you cannot really accidentally miss this information, but it's good to know. Depending on your country, you can look online. There's a lot of websites that can give you some estimation, calculation of how much taxes you will have to pay. And yeah, so it's not cheap, but again, I took also the version with the pavé letter. If you take the simple letter, it's definitely cheaper. Um, but I love it. I've been wearing it, so I cheated a bit. I started wearing it before Mother's Day. As soon as I got it, I could not wait longer. Um, and I did not take it off since then. And it's been, I think, 10 days, almost 2 weeks. I sleep with it, I shower with it, I run around with it, my baby grabs it. Um, really perfect, all good, nothing to report. I'm extremely happy with it. And I plan on keeping wearing it for many, many years to come. So yeah, it's a very positive feedback. It could be a gift idea for someone you know who has child, or for yourself if you want, for your kids. I find that it's really lovely, it's really cute, it goes with everything. As I said, I've been wearing it non-stop, no problem. So yeah, I can only recommend this. And guys, on this, I wish you a very nice day wherever you are. Hope you're having some sun, and I will see you in the next video then. Bye guys.